Initially it's a scary step when you leave, your company. I used to work for Microsoft, so leaving the security and the steady kind of rhythm and the steady paycheck of Microsoft to start your own company was a pretty scary first step. But then the reality is that it turned out to be a lot smoother than I would have ever anticipated. You have to be a little bit, in the beginning, a little bit entrepreneurial in terms of your mindset. Reach out to many people, build those connections, and try to build a product first before going off and looking for investment money. Just get something out there that people can try out, that they can give you feedback on. So it can be scary, but follow your heart. Do what you know is right, and the rest will come together.
Nós tivemos muita sorte no fundo, no sucesso que a Codas tem tido, mas é muito difícil, não é fácil, não é um clique dos dedos, portanto, é preciso ser muito persistente. Persistência é a qualidade mais importante do empreendedor, mais do que a inteligência, mais do que a criatividade, a persistência que é.
First tip is, even before you start a startup, make a Twitter account for yourself, tweet about the industry, about the events, the things that you are related to, and start building the audience for you. For example, if you're the project before the launch takes, let's say, a year, you can have 10,000, 20,000 followers on Twitter already who spread the word. That's my tip.
So in terms of startup life, there are loads of ups and downs. Some days are fantastic, you think you're going to take over the world, and then maybe the next day it's terrible and you think, why did I even start this? You've got to keep pushing through it, you've got to remember the reason you did it at the beginning, and that will help get you through.
All my life people kept telling me that I should have my own business, but I never felt like something that I have something connected to anything. It's no question that it's going to work. So my advice is that something that you take for granted and that you have knowledge about, and that's part of your everyday life, and you may not think that it's important for other people or it may be of value for other people. In many cases, that's the one thing that is real big value. And that's the one thing that you can talk about with passion, and that will give you strength in hard times, because it's really hard. You have to give up on things, on your private life, I gave up on so many hobbies, and because it becomes your life to start a business. But it's few years, and you set everything on that one thing, and it's worth it. Because when you love it, and when it's your passion, it's just fun. And even when you have bad days, it reminds you that you do something good, because it's you. So that's my biggest advice. Only start something when you can't stop thinking about it or loving it. That's the one thing you should do.